Okay guys, so today I'm going to be teaching you how to get your horse to come pick you up at the mountain block or the stool or whatever. So the first thing you want to do is make sure your horse knows how to go and come to based on pressure. So I'm going to go on the rail and side pass with the Ringo a little bit. If you do not know how to side pass with your horse on the ground or on the saddle, I made a video on that on my YouTube. I will link it up here so you can go click on that and watch this before you start this video. So I'm going to go to the rail and make sure Ringo remembers how to side pass, do everything. I'll have a little tool, whatever this is called. Just go get a stick in the woods or something. I actually don't. I might get what's animal control called on me? PETA, is that what it's called?
I don't know.
I think it is. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to side pass Ringo away from me first. I got my little stick here. Then I'm going to ask him to come back to me. If he doesn't remember, I'm going to tap him. Remind him. And then I'm going to reward. So he's giving to pressure really good. This helps a lot. Now that he's got that down, I'm going to move to the stool over here, and then I'm going to show you the first few steps into getting your horse to come pick you up at the mountain block. I'm going to get on the stool. Say you're about to get on for a ride. I'm going to send him off. Okay, Ringo is already doing this. He already knows what I want. I have not taught him this either, but Ringo also loves the stool, so that probably doesn't help. Bro. So I'm going to just send him off, kind of stay away from me, because that's probably what your horses are going to be doing, unless they're like Ringo and they love to be all up in your business anyways. So say you're over here, you want to get on your horse, you don't want to constantly get on and off your horse waiting for them to get close to the stool, or you get them lined up at the stool and they move. This is a really good tool for you to do. So I'm just going to drop this, and I'm going to keep my command just like my side pass command. And I'm going to put my little whip up, give him the cue. He's a little confused, he's getting to walk, which is fine. I'm just going to go a little closer. Now I tap him. Takes the stuff and I'm gonna pet him. Let him know that's exactly what I wanted. He's just gonna keep coming, which helps a lot. And if I want him to be a little bit closer to me because he's still a little further away. Perfect. Good boy. Just for fun, I'm gonna ask him to do one more step. Good boy. And now he's close enough that I can just hop on him and go for a ride, which is great if you don't want to constantly get on and off your mountain block. So first off, make sure your horse knows how to side pass. You kind of have a cue down. I will link that video up here so you can just click on that right now. And then after that, you can start adding in the mountain block anywhere. It could be on the rail, whatever it is. Okay, so say I want to get on from the rail. Now I'm going to ask him just like I did a minute ago, but now I'm sitting on the rail. So I'm going to get his head, make sure he's lined up a little bit. Good boy. Quit eating. Good boy. Pet him when he takes a step. I'm asking for one more step. You always tap him. Oh, he's on the mountain block. Good boy. So you just want to increase your pressure until he gives you what you want, basically. And as soon as he takes a step, I'm petting him, letting him know. Now, I'm not going to ask him to get any closer because the mountain block is here and it'd be hard for him. But you just pressure, pressure, pressure. As soon as he takes a step, release. Okay, eventually you won't need this little whip anymore because they're just going to hear your sound and they'll come to you, which that way you're not always going to be riding and have a stick to just use. But if you just want to practice this, it takes like 5 to 10 minutes every day. And you can just practice with the whip until they get really good and they know exactly what you want. And eventually you'll just be able to with your hand or whatever and they'll just move over to you. So that's all for today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all at the next one.